we're gonna try this again. So this is going to be part 2 of my video from previously before, in which I am discussing resetting and dealing with grief. So I would say the first part of my grief process into what brought me to where I am now was the reality of everything happening and realizing that my loved one was gone. Once I came through that realization, in my mind, I was able to determine that the person was possibly on a vacation and just is gone for a very long period of time. I found myself doing some meditation, a lot of praying. I felt or had times where I did feel shut off from the world or alone when I was dealing with my process, but I also knew that I wasn't. I have had the reality of knowing that there were other people in my family that was hurting just as much as I did of the loss of my son and how that felt. I kind of feel that a reason for my reset and going back to that location is not giving up on having my son's killers brought to justice. Right now, it's been close to 3 years, and no one has been brought up on charges for my son's murder. It's one of those situations where his death is felt like it should be justifiable or meaningless, like he didn't mean anything at all, and it's not right. There are some things that I will be doing or was advised to do, and for the longest time, I'm not saying I avoided it, but it was just hard to deal with. So now I am finding the strength to go ahead and push through it, get those documents in place so that my son's killers can be brought to justice. Because at the end of the day, he was a human being. He belonged to many different people. He was different things to different people. And he didn't deserve for his life to end at the age of 24. And regardless of how society may have looked at him at the time that he was killed, he was not doing anything he wasn't supposed to be doing. Just living his life every day. In other videos previously, you can go through and see where I talk about my son and how he was and what he meant to me. This is not a video for that. I just think mainly me going back to that actual spot today was just reassurance to go ahead and push through it. And I was glad that I had the strength on my own today to do it by myself. Guys, I'm sweating. I'm so sorry. It is so hot out here. But I wanted to let you all know that you are not alone if you are grieving, and that if it is consuming you, to get help, because your mental safe is your mental health is important too, to be safe. That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry. My thoughts got ahead of myself. And you need to do that. So, again, bye for now. I have another video coming up on a different subject. But I want to go ahead and let you all know that if you are grieving out there, or if you have lost a loved one, and they're been unalived or something like that, just keep fighting. Keep trying to find the strength to push through it. Because at the end of the day, there is a bigger purpose. Okay? Bye for now. It's weird in life, the things we have to do. And sometimes we do things and it will bring us back to where we start. So today I'll talk about it later on today of my son being killed back in July 2nd of 2021. And I actually was out here doing a Instacart order and happened to have to deliver something. And guys, this is exactly where my son was killed 3 years ago to the day. Well, not to the day, but 2 months it'll be to the day almost. It's just weird. There were some cars over on this side that it was really with bullets during that time. Weird how we have to go back sometime and face our fears.